and thank you so very much for voting on my survey during the last week. And as the majority of the voices decided, you guys really wanted to know what will be the appropriate answer for the question, which sounds like, what are your salary expectations? So let's get to that. Well, first of all, I just wanted to say that there is a conception out there that if the employer is asking this question, probably they're just looking to take advantage of you and to offer you the lowest salary possible, which unfortunately or fortunately, I don't agree with. So most of the employers out there, they do have a certain budget allocated for the vacancies they're looking to fill throughout the year. So when they're asking you this question, they just wanted to make sure that they're going to meet your expectations. And if you were that successful candidate they're looking to hire at the end of the lengthy recruitment process, they're not going to disappoint you and they will not need to start the hiring process all over. And nevertheless, this question is probably one of the most hated ones by the job seekers because they're working so hard to make it to that job interview, and when they finally get to the point when they need to answer this question, they just numb, they feel awkward, and they're generally being afraid of giving out a wrong number and then being screened out from the hiring process. So most of the employers, they're being very open about their remuneration for a certain role, and they will put the hourly rate information or salary range right on the job posting. And in this case, of course, to answer this question will be very simple for you, because if you decided to move forward with this position and you know how much the employer is looking to pay, then you'll be simply saying that you'll be happy with what employer is looking to pay for this position, or that you're open to negotiate a little bit of increase down the road. So what to do if the employer didn't disclose any payment information on the job posting? So in this case, the best strategy will be to address this question back to the employer, recruiter, or interviewer, and tell them that unfortunately you can't recall what was the range that they had advertised on the posting, and once they share this range with you, you shall be able to tell them whether it matches your own expectations. And in most cases, they will have no problem letting you know how much salary would the person be getting at this position, or what will be their hourly rate. But unfortunately, some of the employers, they will still not be willing to disclose this information for some reason. And honestly, if I were you, I will just walk away from the employer like that, because every job seeker has a right to know what will be the remuneration they're going after. Otherwise, what's the point for them to invest that much time into the recruitment process? But if you're very much interested in this company and you still want to pursue this position, then you can give them the average number from this range that you had in mind, and you can say that you're open to negotiate if you'd be a right fit for the position. And of course, whenever you're going after any kind of job opportunity, it's really important to know what will be your professional worth on the job market. And usually for the professionals with a few years of experience, it's fairly easy to know how much money the employers are willing to pay to them, as they've been in the field for a while, they've done some research, they've spoken to a few people. But for someone new to the work field or to their industry, it might be a little bit of a challenge to know how much money they actually worth. So here are a couple of online resources for you guys where you can do some research and see what will be the average amount of money paid within your industry with your level of expertise. And the first one will be pay scale. Once you enter a few parameters about the desired job title, work locations like city and province you live at, education and experience, it will give you an estimated salary range. And as a bonus, it will also show you the career advancement opportunities available for you in the next couple of years. Then also you can find the estimated salary range on Indeed and Job Bank, and you can find out how much money the specialists make within your industry in different parts of Canada. I hope that you guys will find this information helpful, and please feel free to share your opinion and maybe your personal advice on how did you handle this question in the past, and I'm gonna see you in the next videos.